Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Some federal agencies are already integrating artificial intelligence into their Freedom of Information Act FOIA operations. Volunteer reviewers assess Chief FOIA Officer reports, revealing that agencies like the State Department are leading in AI application. The State Department has declassified documents using machine learning models based on prior human decisions. Meanwhile, the National Archives is developing AI systems to enhance record searching and redaction, although budget constraints are a challenge. Agencies such as the CIA and the Department of Justice are exploring AI technologies, but have provided limited specifics. E-discovery platforms with machine learning features remain prevalent, assisting in sorting and redacting documents. However, experts warn that the broad labeling of these tools as AI might be misleading. There is concern that AI could overapply redactions, leading to excessive information withholding. Legal experts emphasize the need for a dialogue among government, journalists, and civil society to ensure proper AI implementation. Current discussions suggest the need for clarity and regulation on using these technologies in sensitive information processing.
Despite a cooling job market, many employers are finding it difficult to secure skilled talent whose qualifications match current workforce demands. Progress is being made, with 68% of graduates feeling adequately prepared by their education, up from 52% in 2023. However, as the demand for generative artificial intelligence (GenAI) skills rises, concerns over career readiness have emerged, with 51% of recent graduates reconsidering their career paths. The World Economic Forum expects GenAI to disrupt 23% of global jobs by 2028, necessitating educators to adapt their curricula. Educational institutions are increasingly aligning their programs with employable skills, with AI skills certifications gaining prominence. Employers are prioritizing AI skills in new hires, with a preference for candidates possessing AI expertise over those with more experience but fewer AI skills. Both educational institutions and employers are urged to collaborate, updating curricula and offering hands-on GenAI experience to students. Employers are encouraged to adjust hiring expectations, focusing on upskilling and retraining their workforce for evolving technologies. Continuous education and adapting to technological advances are seen as critical to future-proofing careers. Students' exposure to new technologies in academic programs is emphasized as increasingly vital for future career success. The UK government has announced the creation of the Laboratory for AI Security Research, marking a significant investment in cybersecurity amidst the evolving landscape of AI technology. The initiative was unveiled at the NATO Cyber Defence Conference, and the lab will receive an initial funding boost of £8 million. The lab's objective is to keep NATO and its allies at the forefront of the AI arms race, focusing on both protective measures and the potential enhancement of cyber threats. Collaboration will be key, as the lab will work alongside experts from UK universities, allied intelligence agencies, and the private sector. Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster Pat McFadden emphasized the threat of cyber aggression, specifically citing concerns over Russian activity. The lab is part of broader efforts, which include the upcoming Cybersecurity and Resilience Bill and a cyber incident response project valued at £1 million. In his statements, McFadden highlighted the historical lessons of standing firm against aggressive regimes, referencing the appeasement of fascist states in the 1930s. Britain's support for Ukraine amid current geopolitical tensions was also reaffirmed, underscoring a commitment to counteract threats posed by adversaries such as Russia. The lab aims to bolster the UK's cyber capabilities and maintain strategic advantage through cutting-edge AI research.
Advanced driver assistance systems are increasingly using AI to monitor driver behavior as well as road conditions to enhance safety. Automakers have been utilizing camera-based technology to analyze drivers' eye movement and posture to prevent inattentiveness. Now, AI-enabled dashcams from companies like Samsara and Norto are being deployed to detect subtle signs of drowsiness in drivers, especially for commercial fleet operators. These dashcams deliver real-time audio alerts to prompt drivers to take breaks when needed, and can also alert fleet managers if issues persist. The AI systems are trained to identify a variety of signs such as yawning and head nodding, which may indicate a driver is sleepy. Incorporating systems based on the Karolinska Sleepiness Scale, this technology assesses up to 17 behavioral symptoms to evaluate driver fatigue. Research from Samsara shows a significant portion of drowsy driving events detected were identified through behaviors other than yawning. While the technology's primary use is within commercial vehicles, drowsiness detection features are emerging in consumer automobiles as standard safety measures. Despite potential privacy concerns, these monitoring technologies have generally been well received, offering both safety and potential legal benefits for drivers. Apple is encountering regulatory hurdles as it seeks to launch its Apple Intelligence service in China. Chinese authorities have warned that gaining approval will be challenging for foreign companies unless they partner with domestic firms. A senior official suggested that using approved Chinese large language models could simplify the process. This situation has led Apple to negotiate with several Chinese tech companies such as Baidu and ByteDance. CEO Tim Cook is in China to likely address these complex regulations personally. Apple has slowly introduced its AI features in the US and other regions since October. The regulatory issues could delay Apple's China launch until after 2025 unless local partnerships are formed. China's market is crucial, contributing 17% of Apple's revenue, despite an 8% sales decline due to rising competition from Huawei. Tim Cook previously acknowledged working towards meeting China's regulatory standards. Without approval, Apple may need to rely on Chinese partners for its AI offerings in the region.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.